A very happy Tuesday to you all. I'm Kenna. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome back to The Last Door Season 2. We will be starting Episode 2 of Season 2 today, which is titled My Dearest Visitor. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. More subpar British accents on yours truly's part is a go. My dearest visitor. I must forget nothing. Oh, okay. Ah. Everything must be set. What are we doing? When the time comes... Oh. And I am visited again. Well, that was a piddly little explosion. For a moment, the sky was dark. We heard the calls of 1,000 birds, but another sound rose above them. A sound I cannot describe. What just happened in here? Where is Miss Connie? We are too late. Chalk. A circle drawn hastily on the floor. She thought it could prevent what she knew was about to happen, but she was wrong. It is ashes. Did she explode? The windows are covered with wooden planks. It looks as if she were trying to keep someone from entering. Or something from getting out. I do not know what to make of all of this. I do.
Oh, aren't you just smarty pants?
I hope you covered your mouth. Tea? On a train? Are you all right, Kaufman? It is nothing, mon friend. Just a bit of a cold. Now, mon friend, I think we should talk. In light of the events we have recently witnessed, the matter cannot be delayed any further. You must make an important decision. It is not yet too late to go back to our daily lives. If you do not want to continue, you must forget all about your patient, Jeremiah Devitt. You will have to keep to yourself everything you have learned about the mystery of his disappearance and never talk about it again. But should you wish to continue this search, you will need to accept the consequences, whatever they may be. Please do not take this decision lightly. The path ahead is not without peril. You know my answer already, Kaufman. I must know what happened to Devitt. So be it, then. As you may have already realized, this matter involving your patient transcends the limits of psychiatry as we know it. We are not dealing with the effects of trauma or the demons of the subconscious, at least not in the terms we are used to. We are dealing with something old, something dark, a sinister truth that has been buried deep for generations. This man, Alexandre Dupree, and his organization, I think they seek to uncover these secrets, and I fear they might have already. Miss Connie's fate, whatever it was, must be related somehow, but my knowledge of this area is simply not sufficient. We must pay a visit to an old friend, someone I never thought I would want to see again. The man who introduced me to the extended scientific field of the occult. My mentor, Professor Atom Wright. Oh no!
Season 2, Episode 2, My Dearest Visitor.
God bless, I need to click it. Can I? It's too much pressure. Wickport. Right manner. Do I? Okay. I do believe, my dears, we're on the coast. Let's go to Right Manor. Woo! Nice little country English house. Forest ambiance. Oh, Open up, you son of a bitch! I doubt he is away at this time of day. Perhaps he cannot hear us from the front. Let us try the back door. Find a rock and break in, throwing it through the window. Miss Oakwood, she is the manor's housekeeper. Hi, Honeybuns.
Yes, who is it?
Good morning, Miss Oakwood. Don't you remember me?
Why, Dr. Kaufman, bless my soul, it's been so long I hardly recognize you. How nice to see you again.
Allow me to introduce my colleague, Dr. John Wakefield. Is the professor at home? We would like to see him.
Why, yes, doctor, of course. I am quite forgetting myself. Let me take you to him. It is really good of you to come. He receives so few visitors these days on account of his condition.
His condition?
Oh, sir, I'm right sorry. I thought you knew. The professor, he suffers from an ailment afflicting his brain. He is now entirely confined to his bed.
You dig in his grave, Miss Oakfield?
Professor Wright, you have visitors. One of them is your old friend. Look, do you recognize him? It is Johann, Professor, your old pupil. I reckon he does remember you, Johann. It has been a long time since I have seen him so excited. I will leave you two to talk to the professor. It may be difficult to keep him on one subject for long, but oh, it does him such a world of good to speak with old friends. Should you need my assistance, I will be in the backyard, continuing to dig his grave.
Professor?
Oh, good James, you're back.
It is I, Professor, Johann Kaufman.
Where is father? Where has he been taken?
He suffers from some kind of memory loss. Yes, I'm afraid he will not tell us much in this state. If we could but stimulate his memories, maybe then he could tell us of his research, something to unravel the mystery of the playwright. Perhaps we have a few other options in any case. Let us try. Why don't you explore the manor? There may be some object we can use to jog the professor's memory. Meanwhile, I will try and talk to him about the time we researched together. That could also help him remember. Oh, nostalgic music. A large wardrobe of engraved wood. None of my damn business. I'm just gonna poke around your house, don't mind me. A painting of the ocean at the end of the afternoon. There is a figure in black on the beach, but its face is shrouded by a hood. A lamp provides a soft glow that somehow lacks warmth.
What's in here?
Locked door. It is locked. The sign on the door reads attic. An engraving on paper. The script is from a language unknown to me. An oil painting. It shows an obscure medieval scene. It's a bedroom. Though I see myself in the mirror, the reflection is strangely distorted. A large porcelain tub, its hefty weight supported on 4 blackened iron feet. A thin ring of damp residue around its interior suggests recent use. Oh, poor Miss Oakfield. Common radiator. Alright. Do we look at this painting? An old stone tower is depicted in the painting. Thorned vines have slithered across the entrance, forming a swarming blockade that almost seems to come alive when stared at for too long. Tale as old as time, my friend. It won't open. Try asking nicely. I got a couple of options here. Portrait of Professor Wright. His appearance was quite different back then. An imposing, inquisitive figure. His name's Wright. The playwright. I don't know, man. There might be a connection. I'm just saying. In we go. Ooh, comfy cozy. Professor Wright has an eclectic collection, from old adventure novels to treatises on the occult sciences. Some of these titles, I believe, have been forbidden by the crown. Oh my god, he's a lawbreaker. Tin soldier. It looks to have been painted by hand. It commemorates some military campaign that I have not heard of. Oh, well, let's take it. Could it hold some special significance to Professor Wright? Perhaps it will help stimulate his memories. Oh, okay. I want to look around some more. A painting of the cliffs of this region. The fire burns fiercely, rendering the air thick and heavy in this room. Can I sit down and chill? A globe. The surface is extraordinarily detailed. Judging by the strange shape of the continents, this must derive from a fictional work of some prehistoric era. Huh? Oh. You hear those sick beats? Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with this. How do I get out? I want to go. Okay. That went about as well as you could imagine. The hell is that noise? It is locked. I can hear the racket of many birds on the other side. Oh. Is that an aviary? Homie's got an aviary. Alright. Nothing seriously on the shelves? Okay. Let's see. I don't want to go. Well, I guess let's try this out. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Locked. I see landscape. Where'd the music go, man? Come on. There we go. Cast iron wood stove. A bread oven. Where they make delicious bread. Various ingredients. Anything I can pick up? Glass jars filled with spices and pickled food. I actually... Okay, this is so random. I want to learn how to pickle. It's not that hard, I know that, but... The door is locked shut. Small sign reads, basement, where Miss Wakefield keeps the bodies. Am I going outside? I think this looks like it's leading outside. What are you Honey? Like, what are you doing? May I ask you something, Miss Oakwood?
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, no! I meant to... No, sorry. Stop working. My cursor hit the wrong thing. Yeah.
How did the professor become afflicted? The ailment runs in his family. Mr. Wright suffers from it, as did his father and grandmother before him. It is truly a terrible thing, and to think all these years Mr. Wright knew what would become of him. May God have pity on his poor soul.
This ailment that runs in Professor Wright's family, do you know what its symptoms are?
Well, I can't speak those very long words physicians use, but I can tell you what I see in him. Professor Wright hardly remembers a thing from the last 40 years. It is like he is a child again. With God's mercy, it has now gone so far that it torments him no longer.
Okay, now I will go. I will leave you to your work. Thank you for your assistance.
Have a good day, Dr. Wakefield.
What are you doing, honey? A thick layer of ice covers the pool of water. Okay, so we can't, like, go... Okay. Uh-huh. This oak tree looks ancient, probably older than the manor itself. I'm just leaving. I'm out. I can't be bothered. Oh. These statues portray a clergyman hiding his face behind a mask. Oh, that's got a little plaque, it looks like. When the four remove their masks of lies, the path to the grave will be cleared. Oh. The queen has removed her mask. There is an empty hole where her face should be. Yeah, take that as you will. What? The central statue portrays a cloaked figure holding a clay vessel. The vessel has a small hole in it, just large enough to see a metal object hidden inside. Can I do anything? No, can't do anything with it. The sage has removed his mask. There's an empty hole where his face should be. Not much cool stuff happening. The statue portrays a peasant woman with her face hidden by a mask. So there's this one and this one that have a mask on. And then clay vessel. Porcelain jar containing some dried branches. Called flowers. Oh! Up. Can we walk around again? Okay. Ooh! There is a strange ornament on the wall. I think I can remove it. Do it. Oh. What? Well, there's only two symbols. Wait, where can a fierce lion damaged by the harsh weather of the coast? Its head is missing. Oh. Oh, this one still has its head at least. Okay, let's go. I think that was probably about it. An enormous painting showing a torrential river and the waves splashing on the banks. In the background, I can see an old church apparently abandoned. Is that the one we went to in the first episode, maybe? Let's go give homie the soldier. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I think I wanted one more down. Yeah, go in. Yeah. Do you recognize this Professor Wright? Sergeant Downing was sent to the front. The man that returned was not Sergeant Downing. My dearest visitor, he will know where to look. Oh, what a time we will have. Your visitor? What do you mean, Professor? He will have seen the map, and he will know the Book of Travels. The Book of Travels? Yes, yes, he will work it out, but it must not be too easy, no. But he will find the prize, I am sure. The devil is he talking about? Prize? What on earth is he talking about, Kaufman? Something concealed, something precious. In his adult state, could he have hidden away parts of his research? He was always a proud man. He would not easily have forgotten his most groundbreaking work. A sense of its grave importance, at least, would have remained. In his confusion, perhaps he has hauled it away somewhere for his dearest visitor of his to find. Why did you explore the manor? Perhaps something will relate to these latest ramblings. Meanwhile, I will continue my endeavor to revive his memory through conversation. I would assume maybe go back down to the library. I didn't see an office or like a study or anything, so the next place for any kind of information like that I would assume would be the library. Oh, look, a chandelier! Anything? There's a large volume here, quite worn. It is an illustrated edition of the Travels of Marco Polo. Perhaps this is the book of travels that Professor Wright mentioned? There is a mark on one of the pages. Oh. We began our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. At last we arrived at the merciful sight of the great ocean. We followed the coast north in the hope of reaching our home. Began our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. Sunset's in the west, right? At last we arrived at the merciful sight of the great ocean. Okay. We followed the coast north in dear hope of reaching our home soon. It was not to be. The king of the land we traversed had declared war on the Great Khan, so we were forced to return as we had come. We never set foot in that bloody land again. We knew there was a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat. Okay, so desert, then west, coast. Can't have traversed. First return as we had come. Okay. Our sea voyage was short, as our sails billowed with the powerful southern winds. We reached the most eastern cape and landed there. Our backs to the sea, we marched forth and soon reached home. Oh, okay, that's it. Can't look at. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that is, okay, thank you, it's okay. We began our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert. Well, I would assume desert's going to be one of these, right? And these are going to be the coast? Okay, so we began our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. So, yeah, we're going to be heading west. Last, we arrived at the merciful sight of the great ocean. We followed the coast north. There, oh my god. It seems I have triggered a hidden mechanism. A small compartment has opened in the globe. I will not tell you how long that took me. It was the backtracking. I would get to 3 and then just want to go to 4, but you have to hit the, okay, whatever. All right. There is a sealed letter inside. You gonna read it? It is simply addressed to my dearest visitor. Kaufman needs to see this before it is open. Oh, you fuddy-duddy. Oh. Okay, get me out of here. I've been in this room for far too long. Where'd the door go? It's right there. Bring me the light. Kaufman. There you go. All right. Here. Kaufman, look. I found an envelope. It was hidden inside a globe that a strange mechanism opened. To my dearest visitor. Let us see what is inside. Exactly. This is another part of an intricate riddle. To what purpose? To conceal something, perhaps? Or just the last acts of a confused and drowning mind? I am increasingly of the opinion that this is some mental construct, some riddle conjured up by the professor's failing mind. He may not have even understood what he hid. Those who seek wisdom must first know their own foolishness. So, kind of like self-reflect. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what the cold eye of logic sees not. A riddle? And who would that visitor be? That is unknown to me, my friend. There is only one way to answer that question. If we can find the answer to the professor's riddle, perhaps we will be able to solve the mystery. Okay. Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what the cool air of logic sees not. Oh, maybe the mirror in the bathroom? I don't know. I see reflection and I'm like, is this this? Reflect on yourself, said the riddle. The cold eye of logic sees not. Could there be something hidden somewhere?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, she's in here. Oh, did we look at that? An old teapot. Oh, shh. Taking it. It's filled with cold water. Alright, we'll take it and then we can put it on here. We're gonna make some tea? I need something to light that. If I want to heat the teapot on the stove, I'll need to start a fire first. The stove already has plenty of wood. Alright, so I need like matches or something. Do we have... Let's go over here. Is the basement... Wait, what is this? What is this? Matchboxes? Mm-hmm. Did I not pick them? Okay, whatever. Don't mind me. It's fine. Well, I don't know. Mm-hmm. The water will cool soon. Okay, so what do I do with it? I guess like maybe like the shower, you know, when you get out of the shower and you write stupid things on your mirror. Yeah. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal knowledge that the cold eye of logic sees not. Yeah, that's what it's called. Condensation. Condensation from the teapot's steam has revealed a hidden message. I'll add this clue to the letter. Okay. Okay, knowing yourself, you may look upon your master. Meet his imposing gaze and seek to understand what lies beneath. Thereby learn the question, if not the final answer. Knowing yourself, you may look upon your master, meet his imposing gaze, and seek to understand what lies beneath. Look upon your master. Is it... That's a portrait. Like you? Look upon your master, meet not only his imposing gaze, but seek to understand what lies beneath. Is there something under it? Yes. As I suspected, there's a small key taped to the back of the picture frame and a note. I'll add this clue to the letter. The question is the world from the peak of man's tallest tower. The answer yearns up to it from the root of life and time itself. The question is the world from the peak of man's tallest tower. The answer yearns up to it from the root. Okay, well, we have all those trees outside. Okay, peak makes me think of mountains. Oh, wait, we got a key too. A faded golden key. Alright, well, we've got the aviary, so let's... No, wait a minute. It said the tallest... can we get in the attic? Is that what it's talking about, maybe? Let's see. I'm doing things, Kaufman. Hell yeah, dude. Lord have mercy. A shelf covered in old ornaments, pieces of metalwork, and pipes of strange shapes. Can't interact with it further. Some kind of round mechanism. Can't interact with this. Oh. Okay, it's like the one outside in the front. Okay. I'm sure we're gonna find something that I haven't seen any, like... An An unusual electrical device. I am unfamiliar with its function, but I can tell that there is a piece of equipment missing. Oh. Click, 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 click. Okay. Ah, this one. The answer yearns up to it from the very root of life and time itself. I should check if there is something hidden near that tree. It's kind of golden. It kind of stands out, you know? Another note and a key bound together. I'll add this clue to the letter. It is a truth our ancestors knew, and with stone silence came to unknow. It is a truth. Okay. What kind of... The key has been engraved with the shape of a feather. Oh! Aviary. Okay. Thanks, key. So I was sitting here going... La da 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 dee, da 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 da. Can't open some curtains in here or something? There you go. Oh god. I feel like I'm gonna walk into an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Lord have mercy, can you imagine the Pope in here? Inside this cage there is a bird with a black head and orange breast. The sign reads Pyrhula Pyribe. Okay. Inside the cage there's a small bird with black head and white wings and a feathered crest. The sign reads Upupu Ipa. Okay. Like, are these legitimately bird names? Because they sound ridiculous. An embroidered cloth covers this cage. On it is written, "The birds are silent." The phrase trails off. I take it. And who are you? The bird inside this cage has yellowish brown feathers. The sign on the cage reads, Cardulius flavirostris. Am I gonna need to know this for the test? Oh wait. Through the glass I see rolling hills covered in snow. Alright, so... carefully embroidered cloth. Beginning of a phrase is written on it. If the birds fall silent. A truth that our ancestors knew and through stone silence came to unknow. Oh. There's a small compartment in the base of the bust. Inside, this a note. That only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. Primal horror? They're talking about you, I think. Okay. Primal... okay, I gotta get out of here. The birds are too loud. Primal horror, primal horror. Primal horror. I like stone lions, maybe? Bring me the front door. Oh, only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. Yeah, stick your hand in there. There's something hidden in the lion's mouth. A lever. I think it has triggered some mechanism inside the manor. There's also a note in here. I'll add this clue to the letter. that only by entering the national... Okay, will you at last know the truth? Could this be the last part of the riddle? Boy, I hope so. What the hell? Last know the truth? I don't know, man. Got the attic. Huh? Secret passage has opened at the end of the corridor. Has it? Okay. Oh dear. This looks like Professor Wright's archive. I should bring Kaufman here at once. Can we look around first? You! Party pooper. What do you make of it, Kaufman? Experiments, 1885. Let us see. Have a look at this. Be careful. There is a small key inside the folder. Dreadful music. 1st of August, 1885. Results at last. After many months of tedious observation, something has finally come from the other side. I heard the sound of footsteps exploring the proximity of the stone archway. This would seem to verify my hypothesis. Absolute horror is the key that we seek. 20th of September, 1885. Now that they have proven themselves useful, I have installed 2 new devices in the outer tunnels. I dare not go deeper. I have not heard it again, but I know the thing must be still down there in the dark. 12th of November, 1885. Containment in the underground tunnel has been breached. Redacted. Gone. 15th December, 1885. I have no choice but to abort the experiment. It can no longer be controlled. There is but one thing left to do. I will seal the tunnel and hope that the abomination remains forever entombed within. Oh, was, Wright the guy at the beginning who was, like, in the mine? Like, blew it up or something? What is this supposed to be? It seems to be a log that the professor kept during one of his experiments, almost 7 years ago. It is noteworthy that one of the entries has been redacted. But what is written in there? It cannot be true. It must be some kind of hallucination. A sign of Professor Wright's illness, maybe. Perhaps, though we should not jump to conclusions. We can conclude that the professor had another working place, underground. Perhaps that key opens the basement door. There could be a route through to this underground tunnel. Meanwhile, I will keep looking through these documents. There must be something more than that folder among this mess. Can we look at something else? Some shredded paper. Appears to have been notes. Many folders. They have no distinctive tag on them. Horrible organizational skills here, buddy. Piles of papers of all kinds, discarded notes, letters, and receipts, all mixed up. Long series of folders with dates on them, in complete disarray. There is some kind of metallic hatch on the wall. There seems to be no handle on it. Set of framed silhouettes. Under each is an inscribed plaque. What does it say? Oh. What does it say? Mr. Strachan was a well-positioned man. He fell madly in love with the younger daughter of the Bartleys, and so he proposed to her. Young Agnes fancied the idea of marrying an older man, but she always hid her feelings from her mother. Miss Bartley did never take her eyes off her daughter, and watched them at all times. Mr. Bartley tried to show his support for their daughter, but his wife never paid any attention to him. What are we doing? Okay, can we... Oh, okay, daughter Bartley, so he proposed to her. Okay. No? Okay, watch the daughter. Oh. Hey! A compartment has opened in the wall. What's in there, man? Oh. What in the hell is this? Okay, we got, what is basement key? Okay, we're going to the basement. I don't know what. I haven't come across anything with those, those symbols. Yep, maybe they're down in the basement. He's still in here? I think you've needed the dough quite a bit there, Miss Wakefield, or whatever your name is. Ew. It's so dark. It's completely dark in here. I feel a cold draft coming from the front. Should I just keep going? No. Wait. Can I not? Oh, okay. Well, I've got matches. Oh. Yeah. Are you serious? Can I get something more permanent? Oh god. Ruined match. Uh-oh. Lord, something's gonna show up. Where am I going? I have run out of matches. Oh, well, shit. Oh. Crawling. I have no idea what. Lurking. Killing? Is that the next one? Approaching. Hit me up, fam. What's up? What's going on? Fall. Oh no. Ow. Cave ambience. Good job, Wakefield. I've fallen through a hole. Where am I? The flow of air is stronger here. It looks like a component of some sort of machine. Can you take it? Maybe I can find out where to use it. Maybe. Okay, liver. Can we take this? Working lantern. Now I can get out of here safely. Maybe. This part of the tunnel is blocked by a cave-in. The underground tunnel is not accessible from here. Should go back. Can't take anything. Alright, well. Thank goodness, a ladder. Where? I'm sorry, where? Oh, here. Alright. Aha. Woo! This is quite the basement. It is a mechanism of some sort. Okay. Another one. Understood and not understood. Okay, what needed a lever? If we cannot access the tunnel mentioned in Professor Wright's log, how can we find the missing parts of his research? Must talk to Kaufman about it. Oh, about this. Sorry. I thank God you're going to fast travel me to him. I was able to use the key to explore the basement. There's a large hole in the floor. One side of the hole may lead to some sort of tunnel, but it was completely covered in rocks and debris, so I could not tell for sure. I know it's debris. Covered in debris? Sounds as if the professor succeeded in blocking the entrance to this underground area. It is unfortunate for us. I have made some progress of my own, mon friend. I think this could help us delucidate. Delucidate? I've heard lucidate. But delucidate? Delucidate the next step in our search. Have a look. I don't wanna... Today, a meeting finally took place. You see, Mr. Wright, our organization is keenly interested in your research. We could reach an agreement to fund this project. But first, we need to know the details. I understand. The main factor is the condition of the test subject, how open he is to suggestion. As you know, only the human mind can open a physical passage to the other side, so a complete absolute darkness will be required for the experience to result. A secluded place, completely isolated, a place that can only bring thoughts of what may be hiding in the dark. I have the perfect location in mind. But in total darkness and seclusion, how could the results of the experiment be studied or confirmed? That is precisely where your organization can provide help. I have designed a special device that would allow me to listen from a safe distance, but I lack the means to manufacture it myself. That we could arrange. There is one last thing I would like to know. How would the experience be triggered? By means of chemical compound of some kind? Do you mean a serum? Not at all. That would be of no elegance whatsoever. The trigger is the mind itself, the emotion known as terror. The primal fear that still survives in the depths of our mind from the times humans were mere beasts, that which allows us to open a physical passage beyond the veil of rational thought. Primal terror is the key that we will use to open the last door. Ominous music indeed. Could this organization be the playwright? It may be, my friend. If so, then we are closer to the truth than we thought. But in this room I have been able to find only some fragments of information, discarded material. It looks as if the main bulk of documents were moved from this room and hidden somewhere else. The basement tunnel. That seems the most reasonable conclusion. But access to that place is lost, is it not? The entrance was sealed. There may be another access that we do not know about. If we could find and use the device that the professor mentions in his logs, I believe we could shed some light on this matter. I've got a light right here. Oh, me? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is this the... Okay, wait, go back. Hey! I think it will work now. But what do we do with it? No, I don't. This. What do we do? Whoa! It said like complete silence though. Oh, my cursor went. What are we doing? This sound. It's like music, dude. Do my ears deceive me? Is that a piano melody? I must see Coffin at once. I said Coffin. Kaufman. Dude, look what I found. Not to state the obvious, but it sounds as if someone is still down there, playing the piano of all things. But how is that even remotely possible? I do not know. This means something important to us. It means there's another entrance to the underground tunnel, and that we must find it. But we have run out of leads. You did not find anything of use in the archive, and Professor Wright continues to mutter incoherently about childhood memories. You must hypnotize the professor, mine, Lubavon. We are running out of options. This might be the only way to find the answers we seek. Oh. I'm gonna have to hypnotize him? Look at this candle. Fix your eyes upon it. Your body is as light as a feather. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Everything around you fades. You are entering a dark, endless void. Swish, swish, swish. Don't touch me. Oh. Well. Listen to my voice. Where are you? I don't know. A great number of trees surround me. The sun is setting soon. I can go north and west. Trees. West would be going back. Why not go west? I don't know. I am on the beach. There is a huge rock here. Many birds circle in the sky overhead. To the north, I see the shore. To the west, there is a person. Go north? Go talk to the person. Stand beside the shore. Water wets my shoes, and all around me lie the wrecks of ships. To the north, something floats in the water. To the east, it's near the edge of the forest. Because the forest is where we started, so I guess go north? Body floats in the water. I will not look upon its face. Alright, go back. Okay. Well, south would be going back, right? Well, let's go south. Okay, beach. Go west. West was the person. As soon as I approached, the figure darts between the rocks, as though it were frightened of me. Okay, go back. Go east. Okay. Go north. Stand beside a waterfall. It is not water that falls, but mud and rock from a great height. They fall and fall into a bottomless abyss. Behind the waterfall, to the east, lies a tunnel. To the west, I see the edge of the forest. Oh, go east, go east. I am in a dark tunnel. Oscar is here as well. Who the hell is Oscar? He is upset. He yells at me. He begs me to stop. The tunnel divides into many passages. I can go north, south, and west. Okay, so we entered from the east, right? Go north. I am in a large open space with a piano. Something stands next to the piano. I can't see it clearly, its face. The tunnel stretches into the dark. Walk down the tunnel. It is a very small room. In the center lies a deep pit. The ladder goes down. It is so dark. Down there. It lies. It waits. I will not continue. I must go back. No. Go down the ladder. I cannot. I can hear it with me. Its breath. Dear God, I must flee. You must continue. Is this not your little science experiment? Get your ass down there, buddy. It waits for me. It waits down there. I have gone down the ladder. Or like the ultimate peer pressure. I cannot see. It is pitch dark. I can feel its breath. It is here. It is with me. Give it a big old hug. Sorry, there was a fly. Enough. We went too far, my friend. You are right. I did not think you would react this way. You did well by stopping the trance, Kaufman. I think it would be best if we leave it for today. Let us return to the inn. Reflect tonight on what we have witnessed here. Tomorrow, let's discuss the next steps in our investigation. Oh, really? But what about the little flippy-turny sign things? January 21st, 1893. I am indecent. Come in. Kaufman, are you all right? Hurry not, Wakefield. I am just feeling a bit feeble. It must be all this cold and humidity. Nothing serious. Boo, you whore. I would like to know your opinion about what we heard during yesterday's session. Do you remember anything that could help us in our search? Underground tunnel. I mean, I guess, can we do all of them, maybe? I believe that this underground tunnel has left a deep impression on Professor Wright's subconscious. I agree. The horror he experienced at the end of the session was far too intense to derive solely from his imagination. It speaks of some trauma. The sea was a reoccurring theme during the hypnotic regression. Yes, it is true. Maybe the entrance to this tunnel is somewhere closer to the coast. Throughout the trance, he saw an unknown figure with no visible face. The floating body in the water, the person near the rocks, the one beside the piano. Yes, indeed, but I'm afraid it is too soon to unveil the true meaning of those images. Professor Wright mentioned a man that shouted at him near the entrance to the tunnel, begging him not to continue. I cannot remember his name. Very good. It was Oscar. We should attempt to find him. He may know something about Professor Wright's fears. If we can find this man, I am sure we will shed some light upon the mystery. Why don't you go to the village and try to find out something about Oscar? My apologies, but I must stay here and recover my strength. Oh, Town Square. Where's my cursor? Okay. I guess we're going to Town Square. Bloody hell, it's cold. The Fisherman's Lodge. Fine establishment to find somebody. Oh Lord, they're all coughing in here. An old poster of a local traditional sport. Good morning. Let me drink in peace. Are you a ship captain? Why, what's it to you? Does I look like a captain? The three earrings. Your hands? Is that weird? A guy noticing another guy's hands too soon? Because of your hands, calloused by years of knotting rope and reeling in line. Any fisherman has hands like these? Okay. Your hideous skin? Because of your coarse skin, weathered by years of salt and wind. You met many folk in Wakeport, yet it's common enough around these parts. Oh my god. Your 3 earrings. You a pirate? Because of the 3 earrings you are wearing. You have double the 3 capes, is that right? Indeed I have. Good hope, low wind and all. Therefore I hold the right to stand before kings and to piss against the wind. If I dies in the sea, these 3 rings will pay my wake. But no, that'll not happen now. Do you mean you will not set sail again? I love the sea more than anything. It is my passion, my freedom in my life. There are many things about him that we do not know. They are far from the coast, and the deep, dark things we are still unprepared to behold. Believe me, those things away deep down. Have you seen any of those things? No, but you may have heard 1 or 2 of the stories the fishermen tell about things seen out there. It is naught but tales for young'uns, mere superstition for men too cowardly to face the dark. Any good seaman knows that in a strong wind a stretched rope can shake and sing. I myself have mistaken such keening for the wail of a child, but there was one time it was nothing of the sort. Then the sea howled. It was not thunder, not a strong wave clashing with my ship, no. It was like a voice. It spoke to me in a language I cannot describe. A sound muttered by a living something. A call, unlike anything I've heard before. And I understood. I think I've been drinking too hard. What did you understand? What did you understand? I understood there was no more freedom for me. The sea, now I had other lords. And whoever they were, I did know they would not share it. What happened then? What happened then, good sir? As I navigated back to shore, I lost control of my ship in a great storm. The rocks of the cliffs did the rest. I do not know where the remains of my dear Augustine ended up. With the passing of years and tides, I looked for them, once for many moons, but all I found was this bar, in the bottom of an empty glass. I've never returned to the shore since. May she forgive me. Now leave me be. Okay, bye. Datals, I'll leave you alone to your thoughts. You have the gratitude of me and my whiskey. All that blathering worked up a right sore thirst. This lady is dressed rather elegantly for someone who came to drink in a place like this. She's looking for a man. Old pictures of the village's inhabitants. Those two fishermen have just given me a suspicious look. I'll give it back to them. Good morning. You want a drink? What is with the man on the corner? Fred, you can ignore him. He's a sad, lonely drunk. Oscar. Do you know a man called Oscar? You mean Father Oscar? You can find him in the church when he's not here. It's right outside. Have you met Professor Ray? Have you ever met Professor Wright? The Professor? Sure. Saw him every other day as a young'un, always involved in the village. He was all right, but folk respected him. He got stuck in. It didn't last, though. Shut himself away. Started getting visitors from out of town. He stopped coming to the village eventually. Last I heard, he'd gone crazy. None of us knows for sure, though. Been years since I saw him. Thank you. I will leave you to your work. Winch. Godspeed. Bottles of rum, dark beer, and a couple of taps of pale ale. Alright, let's famous, I guess. A lovely bunch of people. Oh, hello. Oh! The window is closed shut. Is it me? Snow all but covers the window. Evidently no one has been here to clear it in a very long time. It is too frosted over to see inside. Blimey! Some abandoned wooden planks. Perhaps they are here for the repair of local fishing boats. Can't take any? No. Nope, can't go any further. What this be over here? An old rotting boat rests on the shore. The name Providence is written on the side. Okay. This little stroll on the beach. Whoop, what are you? An old rusty bronze bell, typical of a seafaring vessel. It is engraved with the name Augustine. Oh, well, dude, it was literally right around the corner from him. This old ship is completely wrecked. Yeah, another old salty dog who owned it. Let's go. Dude, you didn't look very hard. waxing poetic about your damn boat and your seafaring days over and is literally right around the corner from you. Blimey. Hey, dumbass. Why, that bell is from Augustine, my Augustine. Where on earth did you find it? I found it on the beach near the shipwreck. I thought I would never see it again. I will clean it and make it shine anew. Wickerport Beach. Howell Beach. Why, I must go straight away. Oh, to be reunited with my poor Augustine. What will remain of her? No, I dare not go. Oh, but I must. Good day to you, sir. Did he leave something? Well, okay, so now what? What you thinking about? Neither the cracks in your hull nor your flaking paint, none of it matters. You're beautiful as ever, Augustine. Today we will watch the sunset together. Good sir, I cannot put into words what a great service you have rendered this drunken knave, just as you, a stranger, have brought me to my lost treasure. May this old sailor's spyglass in whatever way it can help light the way to yours. Take it. It is a gift from the heart. Thanks. The shit am I supposed to do with this? An old telescope. It has been rusted by the salt water, but it is still in good condition. Okay. Nothing around here, huh? Huh? How did that work? Excuse me, are you spying on me?
I'm sorry, I did not mean to. You are not from these parts, are you?
No, I am just passing through. Are you all right?
Yes. Could you do me a favor? For a long time I have wanted to visit the tomb of my lover, but I cannot leave the house due to my illness. Could you please leave these flowers there? No one in this village will do this service for me.
Sure. All right, where is that place?
Oh, you could not know how grateful I am. You are a good, kind person. You can go to the graveyard through that path right there. The name you need to look for is Carter.
Detour to a graveyard, okay. Why were you spying on me?
Oh, do not put it like that. It sounds so terrible. I watch folks passing by. I cannot leave the house, so I spend my days at the window. It is awful interesting. You learn a lot about people this way, you know.
Really?
What can you tell me about myself? I have only observed you for a while, but I can tell you are on an important mission, looking for someone dear. There is a worry over your shoulders and a long way ahead of you.
Well, that was remarkable. I'm frankly astonished. Do we really care about the two? Okay, barmaid. Let me see. What can you tell me about the barmaid?
Ava is a woman with a strong character. Once I saw her kick out a group of drunk sailors from the pub without a doubt. She is in a bad mood lately because business is not what it used to be. She will not leave the village, though, as did the others. Let me see. What can you tell me about Captain Morville? Poor Fred is always drunk. In the old times when he was not sailing, he had long walks on the beach and looked happy, but now rare is the occasion when he gives a quick glance at the coast. He has lost all hope.
Tell me about Oscar.
What can you tell me about Father Oscar? He is a man who has lost his purpose. I see him walking aimlessly in the morning and evening, nervous and doubtful.
Thank you. I should go. Thanks for everything and have a good day. Alright. Is this how I leave? I'm leaving. This is me leaving. Let's go to the graveyard. Carter. There you go. Ding dong bang bong. The bells of the church. It seems the priest is calling mass. Shall we go? We're actually heading to the church. I have no idea. Oh. A wind-swept old gnarly tree is clinging on to the cliff with what roots remain. Someday it will fall into the ocean below. Okay. Good morning. I am Dr. Wakefield. You come from the town, don't you? You needn't answer. I know by your accent. Careful around these cliffs. There is no place for tourists. It's hardly a place for anyone now. You best be on your way back. Strange things have been happening here. What do you mean? Seamen and fishermen alike swear to have heard voices in the rising tide, and human screams, some of them say. And there are some who claim to have witnessed ungodly things in the dead of night. I once saw a ghastly thing crawling out there amongst the rocks. Screams, you say? People have heard screams coming from the sea. Bloody drunks. They say the sea howls at them, as if that was something new. What did you see in the rocks? That thing, the one you saw in the rocks. Can you tell me more about it? Late night it was. Me on my boat, fishing. That's when I gets the best catch. Then I saw it. Not under the water, as the others say. I was on a rock. It was on a rock. Perched there like it was smelling for something. The shape of it. Like nothing I've ever seen before. Not walking on earth, nor swimming in the sea. The thing was big and hunched over, like a crouching man, the way it moved. Made my flesh crawl. Whatever it was, the mist itself was its ally, hiding it from my bare eyes, and in the end, spearing away together. I swear, should I see that horror again, I will take my most vicious harpoon and thrust it so deep in its wretched body that they will have to bury him together. Aha! Right. So what are you doing up here? I come here when I can to watch the shore, just in case that thing comes back. The mist down there is just too thick. I can see better from here, even if my eyes are not what they used to be. Damn it! If I could somehow regain my once sharp eyesight again, by God, I would impale that abomination for sure. Here, would this help you watch the shore? Why, it is old to be sure, but this telescope has been patched up to a rare beauty. You have my thanks, stranger. I am indebted. Ah, what is that? On the cliff there, well below me. It isn't the Wright's old summer house. I thought entirely destroyed. It looks like you can get there by using the old cliff path. Excuse me, did you say the Wright's summer house? Well, yes. I never saw it myself. I was too young at the time, but everyone around here knows the story well. It was a terrible tragedy, you see. One night, there was a landslide just beneath the house. Most of the building fell sheer into the sea, leaving only yonder ruins. Then he died, though by a miracle young Master Wright was spared. You see it from here. Look, right there on the other side of the beach. Do you see it? I'm as blind as a bat. Oh, wait, there's the church. This is the door of the church of Wakefield. Well, then get in there, buddy. Oh my God. Dogs in my neighborhood are losing their shit. Somebody's probably walking by the damn house. All right, let's... Sorry, I swore in church. The window has been boarded up. A confessional. So Wakefield serves a Catholic congregation. What's up, dude? How's God doing? Good morning. Good morning, my son. Father, why has nobody come to the Mass? The village has seen bleak times. Many have left and the rest have lost their faith. Every day I ring the bells, but no one answers. May God have mercy on their souls. Why do you suppose that is? I could not say. The mist that shrouds this coast and the shapes that swirl within have long been a source of hearsay. But lately the stories people tell are not of pirates and smugglers, but something more sinister. Some say the devil himself has come to our shore. It is a rumor I dare not disregard. Are you personally acquainted with Professor Wright? Why, yes, of course. Adam was is not merely a parishioner, but one of my closest friends. Since our youth, we enjoyed many scholarly, but sometimes quite fervent discussions, he being an anthropologist and myself a theologian. That is, until he fell ill. But since he is like that, I have not visited him. You're a horrible friend. All right, thank you. Bye. I must go, Father. Wait a moment, please. I need to ask for a small favor. Please give this to Adam. I don't know if it will mean anything to him now, but it will bring peace to my soul if there is some token of our friendship resting by his side. Oh, okay. F my life. I guess go back to... Wait, what? Oh. Humble altar made of unadorned marble. Can I look at it? Picture of two young men. It could be Professor Wright and Father Oscar. The Grouch. I guess... Making me go all the way around to the back. Like I'm some peasant. Aren't you letting the cold air in? No, she's not here anymore. Dramatic music, uh-oh. Oh! This is open. Oh, is it her room? Cage covered with an embroidered cloth. The end of a phrase is written on it. A visitor will call. Oh wait, can we take it? Oh really? No? Okay. Why do I have two cloths? Just a simple wooden wardrobe. There's nothing of interest in here. There's a closed chest here. There's a key inside. I think there is another door upstairs, yeah? Yeah, that one. Let's see. No! Oh wait, why is it dark up here? I think you're lying. Oh, you son of a bitch. There's a bathroom. Okay, wait, isn't that what's his name's room though? Professor Wright is not here. Shit, son. There is an open book on the floor. The Book of Birds. The Book of Birds, which is a compilation of legends related to birds. Some of the text has been marked. The birds were traveling to meet their king when they reached a crossroad. The wretched crow tried to lead them astray and onto the path of mists. Many birds followed him and were lost forever beyond the veil. Only the wisdom of the crested hoopoe and the prudence of the red-feathered robin could lead the remaining 28 back onto the path of righteousness. Ever since the birds have sung their praise, for without the hoopoe and the robin, silence would have fallen forever. Oh. Okay, well. Professor Wright's dressing gown and something. Oh god, is he out there naked? Lord have mercy. It is still snowing outside. We've got the back door open and this window open. Y'all, shoot. I wish I was rich enough to not give two shits about heat escaping. Well, you think money grows on trees? Okay, so I'm assuming, do we go back to the, So we've got 2 cloths. I'm assuming, do we head back down to the aviary and find those 2 birds? Crested. Red-feathered robin. Crested. Okay, so, and what? Okay, so I'm thinking you are the robin. Bird inside grows suddenly quiet. Okay, and then bird inside with yellow-brown feathers. Brown pressed inside the cage. Okay. Inside the gray breast and brown wings. Okay. Is this it? This one here? Okay. The bird inside grows suddenly quiet. All the birds have suddenly stopped their chittering. Are you done goofed? Uh-oh. It sounds as if there's someone at the door. Are we really gonna go do this? Oh, should I? Okay, I still got the picture. The door has been opened. Shit, son. And now the alarms start. Or the sirens. Not a moment's peace, man. And hello? Anyone? Okay. Well, they're not up here, or out there, sorry. Are they? Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, God, Mr. Wright. Oh, yeah, this was closed, wasn't it? The poor man, it looks as if his heart gave out on him. His eyes, my God, they are fixed with an expression of utmost terror. Let me see. His fists are clenched. He is holding on to something. Well, take it. Who gives a crap if you're messing with evidence? It is some kind of stone figurine. He is holding it tightly as if he were protecting it from someone. Okay. Well, obviously that looks like at the top the mask. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I didn't read that. Okay, whatever. Well, shit, son. What has happened to him? I have seen death before, but never has a body left me so ill at ease. I am trembling. The window is open. Cold wind blows into the room. Well, just F central heating then, I guess. Okay? We all are just rich as hell. Like, whatever. Cheerful scene that would have lifted my heart on any other day. Stands in stark contrast to the tragedy that has befallen this house. Where is the maid, dude? There's a thin layer of dust on the coat rack, but not on the coat. What is this? Huh? This is serious. I must break the news to Kaufman, and of course the local authorities will have to be informed. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't get to check out the bookshelf. Sorry, gang. The game says no. Yo, Johann. Kaufman. What is the matter? Kaufman. Do not worry. I have given him a mild sedative. He's got the TB. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Armitage. The innkeeper called me because he was worried about your friend. Pleased to meet you. I am Dr. Wakefield. What are Kaufman's symptoms? Strong coughing, general feebleness, dizziness. It is too soon yet for a diagnosis. Could be a simple cold, but the sudden onset and severity of his symptoms is certainly a concern. He must be monitored for the next few hours at least. Your dialogue is the same color as the guy that dead dude was talking to in the library in that cutscene. I'm just saying. Do not worry, Dr. Wakefield. I will remain here and take care of your friend. Kaufman is asleep. He breathes heavily and looks very pale. It is still snowing. Okay. The house on the cliff, right? Alright, let's try that. A vertiginous? I'm assuming vertigo. Vertiginous drop. I can see the waves crash relentlessly against the rocks below. How do we... No? Okay. Can we go this way? There's supposed to be a path, yeah? Oh, okay. We found it. Let's go inside. What up? Dear Lord. Empty wardrobe. Its wood is rotted from long exposure to the sea air. This landscape shows the house as it was before the landslide ruined it. Oh! Yeah, dude. Stick that bitch in there. What are you telling me? No. Ugh. Do I have to, like... Okay. This side of the cliff is heavily exposed to harsh seas and winds and waves. Do I have to get, like, all of them? And piece them together? Okay. Okay, so I've been, like, running around like a chicken with its head cut off trying to figure out, obviously, I need a second fragment. Apparently has something to do with the statues and these symbol things at the right manner. The statues that seemed like the masks. I'll show you in a minute. Because so I had to look up a guide because I was like, what the shit do you want me to do? Anyway, so that's that one. That's at the front of the house. Yeah. It is. Okay, so that one's that. Then I think there's one up in the attic. I think we want it to be that one. And then secret room. I think, is it? I want the one that looks like a hedge maze. Okay, which it is. Okay, so now we need to go out to the kind of statues out back. Let's see if we did it. Yeah, because this one was holding something. Okay, so we should have a compass now, I think. The clay vessel held by the statue is now broken into many pieces. There is an object among them. It must have been hidden inside. Alright, it looks like a compass. It must be broken since it does not point north. No! Strange device. It cannot be a compass because it does not point north, but to seemingly random directions. Okay, so now I think we go back to the damn graveyard. And I think we go... Oh, say. The compass points to this grave? Right? And where did we get a shovel? Right? Okay, give me this stupid piece. Yeah, it's the second half. Oh my god, you made me look up a guide. I hate having to do that. Engraved stone. It seems to be only one half of a larger statuette. Yeah, I got it. There. Joined together, the two pieces form an intricately carved figurine or idol. It is ancient without a doubt. Okay, now thrilling music. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I've been up since about 3:30. Maybe I'm just loopy from lack of sleep, but yeah, I don't care about that. Let's get to the house. That seemed kind of... Ugh. Okay. Alright, buddy. Here you go. Whoa! It has triggered some secret mechanism. There is a passage behind the fireplace. It seems to lead into the cliff. Well, gets to crawling, my friend. Oh, we got a letter, it looks like. This must be the entrance to the underground tunnel. I must go on. There's a note on the floor. Whatever you find down here, do not stop. Can't stop, won't stop. What are you talking about, baby? Still have the Book of Birds. Distant piano melody. Oh. Like Wright heard in his hypnosis thingy. Just going through all the crevasses. Oh, wait. Wait, go back. Am I actually following the path? Go back the way we came really quick. Is there... Can we go through here? Uh-oh. It is some viscous substance. Could be some kind of fungus, or maybe the decomposed remains of an animal. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I know. Okay, got it. Let's go this way. I don't know. Let's go here. North. Cave ambiance. I don't know. We're supposed to, I'm assuming we're supposed to be taking the same path that What's-His-Face took in his... Ooh. I have no idea. We'll get there when we get there. No piano. Oh, Bogdan Cave in. Okay, so go back. Wrong turn central. Here's the piano. I see a body. You don't want... Okay. These are human remains. The flesh is gone, but the bones look undisturbed. How long have they lain here? Why on earth did Professor Wright not alert the authorities? Because he's in on it. I must press on. What possible research could have led to this? Should we keep going straight? Nope, because it's getting away from us. Go here. Sally forth. We might have wanted to go this way. Coming, darling. What in the hell? No, keep going. You're doing good. Shit, son. There is a strange metal device hanging from the ceiling. Oh, is that up in... Does that go up into the right manor? There is a grand piano placed in the middle of the room. Can we not? Okay. You are one brave son of a bitch. I'll tell you what. I would never. Strange breathing. Don't stop now, balls of steel. Wait. Does it matter? I thought that was like a person sitting. I have no clue. Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Okay, so I had it right the first time. That spectacular second guessing talent that I have always gets me into trouble. Another metal pipe. What you doing up there? Uh-oh. Small passage goes into the brick wall. It is too thin to pass through. Oh no, you're too fat. I guess we have to give up. Shucks. No, not going that way. Can we go any further down this way? Lord have mercy, where am I? Yeah, I can get your butt in there, sir. What is this place? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't even begin to tell you. A strange machine. It does not seem to be working anymore. There is a note on the floor. Who was gone will be back not the same, but somehow changed, because that which lurks behind the door waits, and no one that has crossed through can hope to escape its blessing. I must tell Kaufman about all of this. Can we check that out? What the hell is this? These clothes are torn down to unrecognizable shreds. There's a tag in here with 2 initials. H.A. There's a large archway carved on the stone wall of the cave. Oh, can we not? Okay, I guess not. Alright, well, I guess, we go back and tell Kaufman, provided Kaufman's not dead. How the shit do I get out of here? I don't even remember. Uh-oh. What was that? Tense music. Go find it. Part of the wall's stones seem to have dislodged from it, leaving behind a large, dark hole. Something coming. What the shit? What in the Bloodborne was that? Fear itself, complete the 2nd episode. Oh, fantastic. The adventure continues. Episode 3. Alright. There you go, everybody. Episode 2. That was kind of long, but enjoyable. And what a freaking cliffhanger that was. Yeah, really enjoyable. Except for that damn graveyard puzzle that I needed the compass for. I would never... I mean, I was kind of thinking, well, I haven't done the mask statue thing, but never in my wildest imagination did I think I would need something from that to get the second half of that figurine thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. We got there. Thank God people write walkthroughs. That's it for episode 2. Still very much enjoying this. A link to this game is down in the description box for you below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You can always let me know what you think down below in the comments. And I'm going to try and plan to pick back up with live streaming in Sound Mind tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For anybody who is interested, I am recording it. So if you can't make the live stream and you are interested in the game, because it's actually a really excellent game, I will at some point have a edited version of the live stream. So just stay tuned, keep an eye on the channel, and y'all have a fantastic Tuesday. Toodles!